I'm Dr. Segun Osunlairo. I'm the CEO Arkview Investments Limited. Arkview Investment Limited is a property development company that started in the year 2010, and now we are celebrating our 14th year anniversary with 28 estates in 3 countries with over 25,000 clients, and we've been able to build 7,000 houses. We've been able to deliver over 20,000 plots, and making sure that we deliver on our set promises. So talk about your property needs. That's what Arkview Investment Limited stands for. Presently, we have 28 estates. Just this year, we have launched 4. That's Bluestone Phase 2. We have Ogere Treasure and Ishura Gardens, and also the Arkview Farm Estate. So we have 28 estates. We have 1 in the US, and we have 2 locations in Turkey. So altogether 28, and we are still doing more. We hope to still develop more, because the more we do, the more value we give, and make people more, birthing more landlords rather than having tenants. What we are planning to do is to have landlords, for everyone to live in their homes, so which is very important and very possible. There has been several challenges in the area of government, personnel, talk about the vendors, delivery of materials, even in the area of customers, wanting this today, tomorrow, this is what I want. There have been several challenges, mostly surrounding around human, personnel. Talk about, for example, we are building houses, we have contractors working on site, we have subcontractors, we have so many of them. And you tend to see 1, 2, 3 misbehaving, slowing down the pace of work, and affecting the whole process. And also major is also the government aspect. The processing of title documents takes so long. Some will take 2, 3, 4 years. So somehow it affects the business. And also, there are some unforeseen circumstances, like the COVID-19 pandemic affected the business, heavily. And what we are currently experiencing, the economic downturn in Nigeria, in the country, is, greatly impacting negatively, on the, full operations of the organization, because now building materials are so expensive, and they're also scarce. So you just have to manage the little you have, whereby you have so many deliverables to make. So we just have to manage. So there have been several challenges, but we are focused as a company, so that we can we are very consistent, steadfast, making sure that as all these challenges comes, we face them headlong, and at the end of the day, we break through and move to the next level in life, of the business. And that has been the major thing, being focused and making sure that we keep our eyes on the ball, being focused on the goals, on our deliveries, so that at the end of, because challenges will keep coming, and it's part of life, especially in this part of the world, Nigeria in particular. Humans, you talk about you giving someone money to deliver something. At the end of the day, you tend to hear stories, and yes, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do, and these are people's money. It's not your money. So we all face all this, and but being focused and believing in our vision, our mission, and making sure that at the end of the day, we don't relent. Instead of going backward, we keep refining, and God has been our help. In the last 14 years, we have been able to build over 7,000 houses. In fact, today we have the biggest privately owned estate in Ogun State. There, just one estate there, we built over 1,500 houses. And in all, presently we are building in about 10 different locations. Ilasamaja, Hilltop, Commander Alagbado, Idera, that's Bejuleki. Talk about Mowe of Father Phase 1, Mowe of Father Phase 1 Extension, Bluestone Phase 1, Bluestone Phase 2. We are building every day, and based on our vision and mission is that providing affordable homes for everyone, so that with a flexible payment plan, and which we have been doing in the last 14 years. As a company, we have over 25,000 clients, and we have been able to allocate about 20,000 plots in the last 14 years. Plots that clients can access, they can easily go in there and build without any issue, without any monile wahala or any encumbrance or any government. So what we do is to take out all the challenges you ought to have encountered on a project. We take out those challenges and deliver accordingly. So, like you also mentioned about housing collapse, we have never experienced that and will not experience, because we have a team of experts. Talk about our engineering department. They are versatile and they understand their job, their roles. These are certified individuals. Talk from the architect to the civil engineer. Talk about the mechanical engineers. To all even the contractors, the builders, the surveyors, down to the subcontractors. We make sure that they are grounded both in the theoretical and the practical aspect. So we make sure that we follow up on them and see to what they are doing. And because we are doing more of affordable homes, we are not doing more of doing the high risers. We are building more of bungalows, duplexes. So just pay attention into details, which is very important for the company. So all our clients, both home and abroad, they are very happy because we deliver on all our set promises. We also contribute immensely into lives, into our both customers, our marketers, and realtors. In the last 14 years, we have had over 20 companies that have been able to establish outside AgView. In fact, this year alone, we did 10 companies, subsidiaries or partners. We have AgView Investment, AgView Pro, AgView Max, AgView, so many that now they have a sense of belonging. Land allocated to them, and also they have their own office, they have their offices, staffs, and they've been able to set, they've learned from the company in the last 10, 14 years, and they have been able to carve a niche for themselves. Now we have been able to establish them, and they are doing well. They are CEOs and the MDs of companies, and we believe in them. We are together. They always come around for trainings, and we believe that it's just a new beginning for them. And I believe that the sky is just the starting point. They have a very long way to go in life. Well, I'm using this opportunity to thank our esteemed customers, clients for believing in us and investing with the company, and making sure that they follow what we have laid down rules, in the area of paying monthly and doing, so we so much appreciate them, and we believe that going for 2025, we'll be coming up with more projects, more products that they'll be able to invest in, and they will be able to have good returns on their investment. Because in the real estate industry, you can buy a property for different reasons. You can buy to live in there, or you buy to be generating rental income and having like a second business. So next year we are looking at several projects and making sure that customers have value for money. And that was even why we said, okay, as a company, we saw that the food inflation in Nigeria is at 42%. And we said, okay, we discussed, we had to put up our thinking cap and said, what should we do? That was why we brought about the AgView Farm Estate. Now you can buy a plot of land, you can buy 3 plots of land and start your own farm. And within the shortest time, you will also be providing food for the nation. Not only for yourself, but for everyone. In fact, we are looking at a point whereby we will be exporting food, and from there we will be generating more effects into this country. So we are passionate about human development. We are passionate about supporting lives. We are passionate about adding value. We are passionate about seeing everybody around us becoming a better person. And we are also passionate about seeing all Nigerians joining the property ladder. So in AgView Investment Limited, we believe in you, and we know that 2025 will be a better year for every one of us. As we move towards the end of the year, we have very juicy incentives for our prospects and clients. Like currently we are running a 20% discount on all of our projects. If you're buying a plot of land that should be 10 million naira, you have 20%, which is 2 million naira off, and you buy at 8 million naira. If it is for 20 million naira, you'll be buying at 16 million naira, and that cut across all projects. In fact, you can. This is the best time to jump into the property ladder. As of today, we have a project at Ogeri, whereby a plot of land currently sells for just 550. Total package is 1.3 million naira. With that, I believe everybody should come and become a landlord, because you can spread that payment for 12 months, interest-free. This is the starting point. I remember about 6 years ago, we started a project at Orilemo by the interchange, whereby a plot of land there was for 550, and there today we have built over 1,000 houses. So you can just imagine Ogeri the next 5 years. That place would have appreciated very well and developed as well. So what we try to do is to make sure that that is dedication. We are dedicated to this cause, in making sure that we bring as many as possible to becoming a landlord. Reducing the national housing deficit is our priority. We believe in development. Most of our estates are properly developed by building houses. Aside from selling land, we also build houses. Documentations, we prioritize on processing all our title documents, which is very, very important to the company. And delivery. These are set us apart because we always deliver. Most of our clients are returning clients or referring us to some of their friends and families. So what we do is to deliver at the end of the day what you have paid for, which is very key to AgView Investment Limited. Like what we used to say in our company, that in AgView Investment Limited, we don't only build cities, we build lives as well. And it is very key to us that if you join us today, you'll never regret joining this fold.